Friday!
Oh, wow!
It's here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, indeed. Now we have a lot of optimism, a lot of energy this morning.
Yes, we do.
Loads of expectations and, of course, anticipation for the weekend.
Yeah, the weekend is here, and usually when it's here, different things happen.
Yes,
Everybody's
indeed.
expectant for something really, really special. Some of us are going to the U.S. We're already there right now, so...
Wow. Some of us. Yeah, some of you might be traveling today.
Yes,
Even if
indeed.
you're on the move or anything, don't worry, just take us with you.
Take us with you.
Yes,
But
indeed.
something else happens at Wake Up Nigeria. It's a lot of fun.
Yes,
and it's
indeed.
not to be missed. And a very good morning to you. 7 a.m. sharp, you know what we do. We deliver the very best of breakfast entertainment. It's another edition of Wake Up Nigeria. My name is Yomi Ope.
And I'm Titila Oyin. So now it's important for you to know we're doing this across multiple platforms right now. We're streaming live online, that's tvcontinental.tv, and on Facebook at TVC Connect. Your comments are, as I always say, very important to us. Use our hashtag, please make your comments, especially if you're going to the US anytime soon. Put in the hashtag Wake Up Nigeria.
All right, we do not just talk the talk, we also get down to business. Do what we're supposed to do, and our good food is essential at all times. And something's happening in the kitchen this morning.
Yes, indeed. We have a chef right there.
MM and Chef Bien.
Yes,
Who
sir.
happens to be making his debut on the show
Good
today.
morning.
Welcome,
Welcome, Chef Bien. So yes, Chef Bien is from Benin Republic, guys.
Ooh.
And he's
Bien
gonna,
is good, right?
Yeah?
Yes, bien
Yeah,
good.
bien.
Like, très bien.
yeah.
Très
Like,
bien.
très bien. Yeah? Nice.
Bien. Chef good.
Nice, chef
It's
good.
going to be all good today.
And he's bringing a bit of, you know, Benin Republic to
Amazing.
the show this morning.
Yeah, looking
Pretty
forward
excited
to it.
about
Looking
that.
forward to it.
Thank you.
Can't
You're
wait.
welcome.
Can't wait to find out. You know, with new chefs, you know, they're always very generous. You know,
Exactly,
we're always
exactly.
looking forward
So
to
we're
what
gonna-
they
We're going to
display.
get generous helpings this morning.
Yes, indeed.
All right, so straight to this morning's highlights. Lots of stuff that we have in store. Games, food, music, everything, right?
Yes, indeed. But they also say that a woman's hair is her crowning glory. But what about her skin? Ms. Bells is back. Now she's going to be taking us through how we can prepare a homemade remedy for whiteheads on the nose and face. You know, that thing you see when, I don't know, I used to do it for my husband, where I'll be
Whiteheads.
pressing all those whiteheads for him.
Yeah.
He actually likes it. Not everybody likes it, but I do.
And
It's weird.
we also like to encourage you to go out and see a movie or two over the weekend. Mike has the info on all the movies showing currently.
We are London.
She could be a problem if she's anything like her mother.
Keep it safe.
What happens when you find Hester Shaw? I will kill her.
We also have a very good friend of the house joining us today. Nigerian actor DME Okolan will be here for a chat, and he'll be joining in our game session.
And after that,
It's my fault, eh? It's my fault now, eh? You're such an ungrateful woman. I leave this house every day to work for this family, and I cannot leave you with something as simple as a birthday party. Tell me, what use are you to me, Nana? What's your use in this house? You know what? If you're done.
and after that, we'll bring you a dance performance from the corporate dance world. You know these guys,
Yes, indeed.
always delivering the very best.
Yes, indeed. They're going to be saying it with dance. Now, Ankara is one of the most versatile prints out there. The CEO of Genuity, did I get it? Genuati, yeah, that's it. Will be joining us to display some Ankara work inspiration later on the show.
And also joining us for a chat and games is Amatunde David, better known as Lolo One, for a chat later on.
Omo, we will be fine like Ofada rice. Jay! Oh, girl, I don't really get this, your loyalty. Oh. Do you mean that developing your own brand and building something for yourself is being disloyal? I don't get it. It's not like you're going to go about spilling the secrets of the radio station everywhere you go. But you're building your own brand. I don't know how that one is disloyal. Are you thinking?
All right.
Hey, peoples.
Feels like a fun show today. Friday fun full, you know, so much happening today.
So much happening. I mean, it's going to be a packed show. I'm looking forward to it. But something has been trending since last night. I just wanted to...
Please don't talk about Atiku.
I shouldn't? Oh, I shouldn't?
Why?
Oh, okay.
Why?
Talk about what?
Article. Because I know that's what he's about to talk about.
But
I don't want to know where he is.
He has two
He's where
trends.
he
Two
is.
trends.
Yeah. Talk about
Okay,
it.
so what
Trends.
exactly are the hashtags?
Talk about it.
So there's hashtag Atiku now that you're in the US.
Okay.
And hashtag Atiku in the US.
I guess
Oh,
where he's
wow.
putting
So
up.
one of them is negative, one of them is positive.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you know.
I guess
which
where
one
he's
is the
putting
negative
up.
one?
Guess where he's staying?
Where?
He's staying at the Trump Tower.
Really?
The Trump International Hotel. Not
Yeah,
the
whatever.
Trump.
Okay. Wow. Table officially shook.
Yeah.
Let's let it go.
Anyway, so yeah, that's
I
what's
told you.
going on.
Put it there.
I said.
Wait, what is sugar about the table?
No.
Baba entered US after 11 years. I've been waiting. And it's trending.
It's a
and
big
what-
deal now.
It's a big
Okay,
deal.
I don't know.
Let me tell you why it's a big deal. Let me tell you why it's a
Talk
big
to
deal.
me.
Because sometimes there are people who maybe they've been involved in fraud, e-fraud, whatever it is that they've been involved in, and they've been banned from the US completely.
I know one or two people like
some
that.
immigration issues, different things that people have had. So why this is a big deal is not just because he's a presidential candidate. He's a Nigerian, and Nigerians go through a lot when it comes to US immigration.
Yeah.
So for
very
him to touch US soil,
It's quite
is a big deal.
It's quite a big deal.
That's my take on it.
It
So
is.
it's not
It
even
is.
about the politics
It is.
right now.
It is. Yeah, it is. Because I know one or two people, that thing you exactly said, they've been there before, but had one or two issues and
That's
the
it.
end.
You
Oga,
can't.
nothing
No
happen.
fly zone.
Once you all
nothing.
go there, you all show your face. Mama, you're from the... You can't even cross the gates on the island. Yeah. You know, this is our country. You know, a great man always said that an embassy, of course, is a country in another country. So the embassy is American soil. So you can't even enter the embassy here, because that's American soil.
Yeah.
So
So it's crazy.
A lot must have happened to make that happen. And that's what I guess everybody's talking about. I need to go through those tweets. I need to go through some of
Yes,
those
yes,
tweets.
yeah, you should. Yeah, you should.
Wake up! What am I doing on this thing? TV. Nigerians, are you ready? We are ready. We are ready. Let's go there. Where the girls? They disappointed me. Hey, Two-Face will give you something very soon. And let's see how it goes. One more time. Hey, let's go down. Down. Some bridge things. If I not things, please for me. A little bit. Some numbers in. Yes. You have a lot to do. Hey, a little bit of dance for me. Push up. No push up this morning. Yeah, there must be push up. Pushing more. Come to please. I want you ready. Oh yeah, Bera, let's go there. Come on, yeah, we're going to do something interesting. It's more like a super set. Are you ready? If you're a beginner, don't worry, I'll give you your dosage. Oh yeah, you know those scooping things. Just keep it tight here. Come on. 1. Come on. 2 down. Come on. 2 plus 2. I don't know the answer for now. We're missing the top with one. Start to swim for me. We're going to be swimming things. Breaststroke things. 2 down. We're going for 3. If you're a beginner, just do this for me. I didn't leave you, just do this. It's advanced. You know how we do it. Let's go. 1 down. 1. 3 is the number. 2 down. Keep the core tight. 2. Stop doing crunches. Come on, 3. 3. Plus 1. I want to swim swimming pool. A banner should be tight. Breathing should happen. 1 down. 2 down. And 3. I know you like flat tummy. Let's go there. Flat tummy things from lower to upper. Oh yeah. Jesus, we add a roll to it. Movement. Keep it tight. Gradually. Tight. Come on. Are we there? Hey, I brought my medicine ball. No excuses, I'll show you something. There you go. Up you come. Keep it tight. Press as you come down. Up. Press. Forget the ball if you don't have it. Look for stone in your house. Hold it. Up. Tight. Down. Up. Bring it down. No stone. No problem. Keep your body tight. Tight. Up. Come on. Bring it down. You're coming down. Up. Bring it down. You're coming down. 2, Uncle Benji. My arms are burning already. 2 to go. Hey, let's get into plank. But the plank is going to be 1. Take it to another level. Well, let's start writing T. You know how you write your T now?
with a twist. Tight, tight, breathe. These are the things we're looking for. There's a reason why we're doing this. Come on, keep it tight. Oh my God, my arm's burning. 3. Okay, one more to go. Come, everybody, hold yourself in the plank position, cliffhanger. Is this your portion? Or this one? Or this? Or this? Stay there. Keep it tight, call. Everything you have around. Break time. My people, keep your squat low, but your standard very high. Don't touch that die. Still have a lot.
And I don't know about you, but with me in the kitchen this morning is Chef Bien, yes. And he brought a little piece of him from Benin Republic on the show this morning. And I'm so excited because today's dish is something like we've never had before on the show. This morning we are making two-way fish quinoa salad in honey butter lemon sauce.
Yes.
Whoa. Right. On your screen right there are the ingredients, people. So Chef Bien.
Yep.
Let's run through the ingredients and let's get cooking.
Okay, for the ingredient, the basic ingredient, we have fish fillet. You can use any fish you want.
Okay.
It could be croaker. You can use any fish you want, any fish of your choice.
Okay.
And we have garlic. This is garlic. We have ginger. This is the quinoa. Yeah. This is green peas. And the lemon juice.
Okay.
Which is extracted from this lemon.
Okay.
And we have salt. And I have my special spices, which I'm going to use to spice the fish a bit when I'm ready to do the second way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And I see a little bit of spices here.
Yeah, the herbs. This is thyme, and this is rosemary. So this one I'm going to use it to steam the fish first, which I used to steam the fish, and after steaming it so that I can have the flavor inside the fish.
Okay.
And when I'm going to pan-sear the fish again, I will put a bit so that the seasoning can enter, so it can be more flavors.
All right, guys, I told you this morning's dish is lit. And boiling over there is our quinoa.
Yeah.
Just in case you're wondering what quinoas are, you want to tell us what quinoa is?
Yeah, quinoa is very good, and this is very good and highly nutritious. And I just want to bring it to the show so that it could be something different. Which different from what other people bring.
How do we find quinoa? Where do we find quinoa? Because it's not common.
You can get quinoa in supermarket shops, and you get quinoa. They are common very well. You can get quinoa in most of the shops now.
And yeah, I read up that you actually have to boil your quinoa for 15 minutes.
Yeah, 15
so
minutes.
they actually they're grains basically. So what they do is they replace your rice, which are, you know, they replace your rice, and you can have them with your, you know, in your salad. You can have them in your smoothies. They are very highly nutritious, guys. So we're actually waiting for our quinoas to cook up, and we have earlier on steamed our fish. What kind of fish are you working with this morning?
Oh, this one I'm using a white snapper.
Snapper?
Yeah.
Snapper. I've never heard of that fish before, I promise you.
We have red snapper, we have white snapper. Yeah.
Oh, and I see that. Did you take off the skin?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because the skin, when I'm going to pan-sear it, is what is going to give me the crispiness. That's why I did not take care of the skin.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, talking about the fish, what exactly are we doing with this fish?
This fish right now, what I'm going to do after that, I will just season. It's already seasoned.
Seasoned, yeah.
Okay, now I'll put it in a pan, put a bit of vegetable oil and a bit of butter together, and put my rosemary and thyme inside to just sear the skin so it can be crispy. When I sear the skin so it's crispy, so the crispiness of the skin is what is going to be the beautiful when you are plating the fish now. That is just the beauty. So the crispiness when you are plating the food, that is what is going to show the beauty. That's why we call it two-way fish. First one was boiled, steamed.
And then
the second
now
one
pan-seared.
okay,
great.
Fish,
And while because we are using rosemary leaves and rosemary and thymes, we're not seasoning our fish with any sort of seasoning, because I mean all that flavor in your rosemary and your thyme leaf actually goes into the fish. All that flavor just marinates in, and we are going to work with that. Yes. So guys, let me tell you a little bit about our quinoa, because I'm very excited about this grain plant we're making use of this morning. Yes, I am. All right, so basically it's actually really good for your metabolic health. Yeah, I'm giving you this information because we're actually waiting for our quinoa to, be ready. And then we're going to use it for our salad. Yes, it's good for your metabolic health. So it also helps for those of us who are on a weight loss journey. Yeah, quinoas are like a great option. Okay. And they are very low in calories, guys. And it also helps to control your blood sugar. Yeah. All right. So great stuff happening here in the kitchen. I am so excited about today's breakfast. I can't wait for us to start cooking, which we have already. And let me take my break. Let me take a break right now. We'll be right back. Stay with us this morning on the show.
Welcome back. Now, I love being part of segments like this where I get to learn something and get my hands dirty. Well, I'm not actually going to be getting my hands dirty, but it's all about organic skincare. We have Rachel Omole here. Now, she's a skincare and hair care therapist. She's the CEO of Ms. Bell's Organic Boutique. Now, she's going to be showing us how to make a remedy for whiteheads on the face. Welcome back to the studio.
Thank you. Good morning.
All right. So what are we using for this, our whitehead remedy? What are we using?
We have oats powder.
Okay, oat powder.
Yeah, oats powder.
Okay, I'm thinking, hold on. Why not step this way?
Okay,
come stand beside me so that people can see you, yeah? All right, so oat powder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just add a little bit.
Just 1 spoon?
Yes, it helps control the secretion of oil, that's sebum on the face.
What's this?
This kaolin clay is also organic and it acts as an emulsifier, holding the ingredients together.
Okay, and what's this?
This is sandalwood.
Sandalwood?
Yeah, now for this whitehead, we need something coarse. So I don't want us to use baking soda today, so I'm using sandalwood.
So this is all organic as well. It goes in your name.
Yes, you can eat them.
Are they all readily available in the market?
They're available at organic shops. You can only get them, but you can always get your oats. The regular kitchen oat, the one you eat.
Okay, did you blend it or anything?
Yes, I blended it, but not so fine. But you can make it finer.
Okay, and what's this? What's in this bottle?
This is apple cider vinegar, the white one.
Vinegar. Okay. So you're adding some.
A little.
So that's about 2 tablespoons of that.
Yes.
So 1 tablespoon of oats, 1 tablespoon of
kaolin clay.
Kaolin clay.
Yeah.
And 1 tablespoon of
sandalwood powder.
Sandalwood powder.
So you stir together.
Ew, that smell. Oh. Vinegar. Goodness me. Okay, so talk to me about whiteheads now.
Whiteheads actually are formed when sebum, that's the oil our skin produces, when it gets stocked in our follicles.
Okay.
So
so you need to stand right here so we can see your beautiful face, darling.
Okay.
All right.
So, and this happens when you don't exfoliate your skin well. You don't use nice scrubs. Some people don't even scrub.
All right.
And it happens commonly around the nose hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
it's common hair.
I know that apple cider vinegar has a very acidic nature. You know, people are often worried about that.
No, this is the white one and it's diluted.
Okay.
Like a spoon and 3 spoons of water.
Okay. So you've diluted it.
Yes, it's diluted already.
All right then. So when it comes to whiteheads, you know, you did mention it shows up around the nose and the chin.
Yeah.
Is there any way we can actually prevent it permanently?
Of course. It can actually be sun effect. And you can reduce your exposure, your sun exposure. Okay. Then there are certain medications that causes it, like maybe contraceptives and all. Wow. So when you're aware of that, you use stuffs like this to prevent it. Can actually be prevented. And then...
Are you done with your application now?
Yes. Okay. It's commonly around here, but cases where you have it around here, you just apply it everywhere you have it.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So how long is she going to have this on her face now?
She can keep it dry. Let's say 10 to 15 minutes. Yeah.
And how many times is she supposed to do this in, let's say,
She can do it every day.
Every day?
Yeah, until the whiteheads are healed. They are safe. Can do it every day.
All right,
then once it heals, she just try to exfoliate, use SPF. Don't expose yourself too much to this sun, and then you can use this.
Come and talk to me about these ingredients one more time. So I noticed this sandalwood, is a powder, but sandalwood, I know, doesn't usually come in this form.
It comes in stick.
Yes.
Yes, it's blended into powder.
Did you blend it yourself?
Yeah.
How did you do that?
Coffee grinder.
A coffee grinder?
Yeah, coffee grinder. Even the this coffee grinder, this comes in lumps.
All right.
So you
if I
make
have
it
a local dry blender, can I use that?
Yes, you can.
The one I have in my house?
Yes, you can.
All right. So now this smell is doing me somehow. I'm wondering how she's feeling. How does this feel on your face?
Peppery.
Peppery? It's feeling peppery?
It's actually combating the whiteheads.
Oh, no. Okay, so peppery but bearable, right? Okay. But do you think it's something you can do every day?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Oh, my goodness. So what are you going to use to clean this off?
She can wash it off. Once it's dry, she just wash off with lukewarm water. Then make sure to moisturize.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very necessary because this leaves your skin dry because it must have sucked out the oils around there.
All right.
So you can just use a good moisturizer. Better still, rose water.
I mentioned earlier my husband having a lot of whiteheads and everything. So is this something men can do as well?
Yes, anybody.
So I'm bringing my own mixture home today, baby. Just so you know, get ready. But I have to say thank you for showing us all these different ingredients. Remember, the apple cider vinegar is
white one, and is 1 spoon to 3 spoons of water.
1 spoon of vinegar to 3 spoons of water. All right, fantastic. All right, guys, welcome back to the kitchen. We're with Chef Bien, and this morning we are making two-way fish with quinoa salad and lemon and butter sauce. Yes, people, we are about to make your morning more exciting. All right, so over there, the kind of type of fish we're using this morning is called what? Snapper.
Snapper,
right?
snapper.
Yes. And can you let us know what you did over there with the fish quickly?
Yeah, with the fish here already pan-sear it, so the skin can be crispy and ready for plating. But right now, you go inside oven first so you can keep it warm. Yeah,
okay, great.
So we keep it in the oven so you can keep it.
All right, guys, so just in case you're wondering what makes the fish a two-way fish, that's because earlier on we steamed it and we pan-seared it.
Yeah.
Steaming, pan-searing. Take notes. And in there we have our rosemary and thyme leaf to add a little bit of flavor into that fish. And right now we're about to make our lemon and butter sauce.
Yep.
Right, let's get to it. And we have our lemon juice here, which is
we get the butter.
Originally extracted from our lemon here, which of course you can get from the Malam. So in there we're putting our butter, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just gonna let that melt.
Yeah. So it will melt.
Okay. How did you come about this recipe though, lemon and butter sauce?
The recipe is originated, some of them you have it online and bought this as well because I want to add honey to it. It's something that I want to add to it to show different.
Okay.
The honey,
so
adding the honey to it.
now. Okay.
This is honey.
So in there you have your butter and we're putting our honey. Oh, guys. I feel like it's snowing in the studio. Okay. So this lemon and butter sauce too, wow. I can't wait to taste it.
And we have the lemon
juice. Okay. Oh, nice. So guys, if you've not been working with lemon, you should please incorporate it into your everyday meal. Lemons are really healthy. They also help to activate all the flavors in whatever, recipe or spices or whatever that you're working with. Lemon juice is very, it's like an ideal ingredient, right?
Yeah. For this, it doesn't need so much seasonings because everything it doesn't need so much seasoning.
Yeah.
The much you can do, maybe perhaps pinch of salt.
Yeah.
That's what we can just do to it.
So you're adding a bit of salt
pinch
into
of
that.
Salt to it.
Yeah. And what else? What's going in next?
Yeah, after the pinch of salt, you can put a bit of garlic.
And ginger.
And ginger. I did not put it for the beginning so that it will be burnt inside.
Oh,
so it will not be burnt because when it's burnt, it's going to be bitter.
Oh, okay. So I'm guessing this lemon and butter sauce basically is to add a little bit of flavor to our quinoa
to the
salad.
Quinoa and the fish.
And the fish.
So it won't be dry.
So it won't be dry.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
You can just rinse a spoon and taste it.
Okay. Oh, well, it's pretty hot. You have honey in there.
Yeah.
Can you use sugar if you don't want to use honey, though?
Yeah, you can burn a bit of sugar. Burn it.
Burn a bit of sugar.
And taste it.
Guys, I'm not joking. Actually, really tastes really nice. Really, really nice. And we're heading over to our quinoa salad quickly,
We are heading over to the quinoa salad.
Okay.
And for this as well, we put a bit of butter in fry pan.
Okay. So we're working with a lot of butter this morning, guys. And in here we have our green peas already.
Green peas already.
Yeah.
So we are putting the butter so that it can give him a flavor and so it can have a flavor as well.
And just in case you're wondering, where is our quinoa? It's actually been cooling off here.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, look at this. Look at that. So I said earlier on that our quinoas are really healthy. They actually can replace your rice. And what else?
Pinch of salt to eat this one as well.
I'm talking about quinoa.
No, after the quinoa, this now we are going to stream it, remove it from the water.
Okay,
and now
so we have to drain off the water, like you're, you know, basically making your rice. So what we did was we boiled the quinoa for like 15 minutes. Yeah, so I'm just quickly going to drain this out. And once it's ready, what do we do?
Once it's ready, we are putting it here with the green peas.
Okay.
So when we put it with the green peas, now we just test it and rectify the seasoning if it's okay. So
and it's ready?
It's ready, yeah. We don't need to pour all of them because it's going to be much.
Okay.
We don't need to put...
All right, so breakfast is ready and about to be served. We have to go on a quick commercial break, people. There's so much more on the show. Please stay with us.
Film, theatre, television, and of course, voiceovers. A few of the many things that my guest today in the house does. Demi and Colin was in the house with me here. It's great to have you. You're welcome. I just don't want to start reading all your, because if we start now, the time for the time would have just gone. How you doing?
I'm good.
You are actually one of the best actors around. And I say that I'm not trying to patronize him. I remember seeing, the first time I ever saw it was in Blink. Right. That was that was groundbreaking. That was groundbreaking. We had never done stuff like that.
Thank you.
In these climes. And that's where I actually want to get to, and I want to start from Nollywood as an industry. Right. You know, a lot of us, we try to look at the positive side. We think that, we're coming of age, we're getting there. But a number of offerings, or a number of our offerings in the cinemas are really not up to scratch.
Really?
They're really not up to scratch.
Tell me about it.
I think, and you know, basically looking at it, we can pick out one or two movies that go out there and all that, but then we have quite a number of them. People talk about the extenuating circumstances, producing the movie or getting money to get the movie, you know, getting the actors and all that in place. But then as an industry, how would you rate, how far has Nollywood come?
You know, maybe we should talk to the guys at the guilds and, you know, the big boys in the industry. I don't know that, I mean, the right, you know.
No, but for you, how would you rate the industry?
You really just want me to say
you have, of course, now.
Look, whenever you speak about Nollywood, and this happens a lot in Nigeria, around, you know, all industries, is what seems to happen is that a lot of us try to compare our industry to other industries. So you're comparing, when you say stuff like this, oh, not up to par, you're comparing Hollywood or even Bollywood to, or the UK film industry to what we have right now in Nollywood. And that's not a fair comparison, especially because you have to realize that these industries are years apart. Hollywood has been in existence for maybe over 100 years, right? True. And we're really a nascent industry. Our country is not even up to 100 years, the whole country. Not to now talk about this industry itself. I think we celebrated maybe 20 years, thereabouts.
Okay,
film has been, yes, as an industry, as Nollywood. You know, we've had films from the days of Herbert Ogunde, you know, and the likes, but as an industry, we've not really gotten to a point where we can start comparing. However, I think that considering what we're working with, we're doing an amazing job. The fact that you can even see a film come out in the first place, it's like getting home and there's light. You're like, hallelujah. You're like, up now, you know?
Yeah.
So we have to, first of all, give every producer, every director, every filmmaker, everybody who's involved in the film industry, first of all, give them a thumbs up, you know? And we will grow. I look back. Did you watch any Superman movies recently? All those Superman movies that we used to watch those days, and you were like, yeah.
Now they look.
Do you know what I'm saying?
They look.
Yeah.
Talking about those movies, you have something new, Moremi.
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk about that. Let's talk about what's up with you, what new you're doing.
Okay, so Moremi was just concluded. We wrapped up. So Moremi is a musical.
Okay.
Produced by Bolanle Austin Peters. That's BAP Productions, and Terra Culture. Alongside, it was executively produced by the Oni of Ife. And Mrs. Amosu, Her Excellency, the wife of the governor of.
I mean, the check has been heavy now. Some things are draws.
We thank God.
I know that's what you're saying.
Let's not say more than that.
All right, but then how was the production? Yeah, how was the experience?
For me was amazing. I mean, I try to do a theater production at least one every year.
Oh, that's nice.
As a bit of a break from the film industry, just to take some time off. And we were rehearsing for about 2 months. That's a long time. That's how many films.
It is.
So I literally just took time off. Wanted to get back because theater activates a different set of acting muscles.
True.
You know, and you can bring that back into film, and it gives you something totally different. So I'm expecting that my next few projects, you're going to be seeing like a really, really different DME.
All right, just between me and you, have you ever done anything, as in of all your projects after Blink, has anyone challenged you more than what you did at Blink?
Oh, look, I'm always looking for challenging projects, and thankfully I get them. So there are a lot of movies that I've done that has taken me out of my comfort zone. I remember I did something called If Tomorrow Never Comes. I did it in Ghana with Yvonne Nelson. Okay. That was mind blowing. I actually fought with a real life boxer.
Yeah, I remember
when they said action,
and all that, yeah.
When they said action, the guy forgot that we were acting. You know, so some of those punches were real. It's on one of these internet movie platforms.
Yeah, I've seen that.
There's also Dinner. I did a movie called Dinner. That movie, I think that's the most immersed I've ever been in a character. You know, at that point, I had never been. And
I'll look forward to that. We still have you in the house. We're going to be talking to you later on. We're going to be playing games with you. We just have a whole lot more to talk. But then let's head over to the garden. Yomi's on standby. We have a performance there. Hey, Yomi, can you tell us about that?
All right, guys. So we are here in the garden with the Star Kids. These are the guys from the Star Kids Academy under the corporate dance world. I have Lanre here with me. Now, you have been training these kids, putting them through this dance routine and stuff. So talk to us about what you have been doing with them.
It's basically a normal dance training. We've been on for 5 years now, and we started with only girls, so you're seeing boys and girls. We started with just 4 girls, and like that was 2013.
That's
and from then till
6
now.
6 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow, so I'm sure by now you've lots of kids have gone through the academy and stuff like that. So of course you guys are going to be doing something for us.
Yeah.
Now if you want to check out these guys, you can go to their Instagram page at the Star Kids Academy. And of course we're going to be doing something spectacular this morning as well. Yeah. Just introduce yourself very quickly. What's your name?
My name is Dol Jumoke.
All right, Jumoke. What's your name?
Oyemi.
All right, Oluyemi.
I'm Babala Shemilogo.
Shemilogo.
Joseph Patrick.
Joseph Patrick.
All right, best of time.
All right, you guys, are you ready for us?
Yeah.
Yes. All right, let's do it.
Johnny Jackson, I coming. If you live it for the moment, don't stop. Celebrate the feels. Grow up. If you live it for the moment, don't stop. Celebrate the ceilings. Grow up. And wait for now, not tomorrow. Wait for now, not
right, now, if you're one of those people who has to wait until after hours to start your day or to start your weekend properly, or to have fun, then you need us to give you that Friday dose of fun. Now, this is Wake Up Nigeria, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for you.
Infuse us into your morning. Yes. Make sure we're part of it every single day. And you're going to start the weekend the right way, especially on Fridays. Now, of course, the weekend always comes early right here. But you're going to have to take us with you. Take us with you. We're going to be streaming with you all the way to the end of the show around 8:45. My name is Titilayo Oyinso.
And I'm Yomi Opa. You can also check us out on Facebook at TVC Connect. And you should send us comments, you know, use the hashtag Wake Up Nigeria. You want to say something to DM me? Or something. I don't know. Use that hashtag.
Wow.
Or ask him a question or whatever. He's coming back later on, or very shortly, to join us in games.
There's still quite a lot. I love those kids that danced earlier, by the way.
Yeah.
What?
Fantastic.
I'm always impressed when I see kids get down like that. We'll be having a fashion showcase, and it's going to be all about Ankara work clothes. There's a special collection coming from Jane Uati. Now, she is amazing. And can't wait to see what she puts together.
Yeah, I already saw some of their stuff outside. It's fantastic, really good.
Okay.
We have another celebrity guest for you, and this time it's going to be we're going to be meeting Omotunde David, aka Lolo One.
On a very sexy feet. Omo, we will be fine like Ofada rice.
Jane.
Oh, girl, I don't really get this, your loyalty. Do you mean that developing your own brand and building something for yourself is being disloyal? I don't get it. It's not like you're going to go about spilling the secrets of the radio station everywhere you go. But you're building your own brand. I don't know how that one is disloyal. Are you thinking at all?
All right. Friday. Are you in the Friday mood yet? Is anybody feeling it?
I think we are. I think being in the Friday mood starts with the way you dress.
Really?
Yeah, so once you're dressed down, you just feel a bit relaxed and chill.
Okay, so jeans. I'm on jeans. Nobody else is wearing jeans here. Okay, so MM is on Ankara.
Yeah.
Yomi is not wearing a tie.
Okay, well, I'm excited about the weekend because this weekend I'll be having, Elsie's going to be having a photo shoot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so yeah, her birthday's next week. It's going to be 1 year next week.
1 year? My goodness.
I know.
Already?
Wow. Already. Oh, goodness.
Small shop's confirmed for next week. Next week, small shop is confirmed.
Mike, don't hold your breath. Don't hold your breath.
Last year you were...
Like this, like everywhere.
Yes, I was.
You full ground.
Yeah, I was everywhere.
Just like
I
a
was
rolling
counting
watermelon.
down.
Just rolling up.
So what are the details, please? Just get straight to the details. Let's get straight to the details. What's happening? When is it happening?
When is the party?
How are we?
When is the small
let's get straight to it.
Which hotel are we using?
The small chops truck arriving. CBC.
Okay, guys.
Why are you stammering without saying anything?
Okay, so first of all, if you don't have a kid, you're not invited for the birthday party.
Is it kid?
So
Is there a problem?
You're not
Kid?
invited.
You find kids.
Wow, really?
You're not invited.
That's one of the easiest things to have. Oh. You don't know. Let's not go
Mike,
to
you
very
told us
easy.
you didn't have any kids that you know of.
That she knows of.
See how you joined at the end?
That you know of.
I can just call now and ask for you. If I don't, you just see something.
So if you know you've had a kid for Mike, please come out now.
You know, I just want to go into details, but you know the normal thing. In fact, this happened this weekend. Every day, every year, you're hearing 10 years old, 3 kids old, they're all not mine. They happen everywhere. It's a normal thing. You know, we are in that. It happens a lot. In fact, it gets to a point whereby if a man or ask for a DNA test, and then it seems like, or the woman, the next rebuttal is that, hey, you don't trust me and all that. It becomes an issue.
Exactly.
But I think it's something that, hey, it's not a problem.
When they were going through, I remember that there was this publication that had, you know, parts of Abiola's will in it. You remember Moshood Mko Abiola? Okay. And there were some people he confirmed to be his children. So, but there were 114
there were a lot, yes,
that were claiming.
Oh my goodness.
So 114 were making claims. But he confirmed the first 22.
Oh, wow.
That this one, your eyes are. so those ones were fine.
Yeah,
so they confirmed in his will without a DNA test. The first 22 without no DNA test, just
So as we said,
and then the others from 23 to 114. Everybody go and do a DNA.
Go and do a test.
Yeah, so.
Goodness me. So yeah, Mike is searching for his baby.
No, he can.
So
where's the venue first of all? Where's the venue?
Well, I'm not letting the cat
You're
out
not-
of
okay,
the bag
don't worry.
yet.
So,
But I am looking forward to it.
How
Of
many-
course, is there a one-year-old birthday party without a party pack?
Okay, so I can start lobbying for my party pack now. Abi?
How many kids? Just one.
Well,
Let me know. Is it minimum requirement? It's 2, 3. Just tell me now ahead.
Minimum requirements.
Right, but then happy birthday to Elsie in advance.
In advance. And we're going to be seeing the photographs, of course. When,
Yeah, sure. Why
when
not?
they're done.
Definitely. Trust me.
Yeah.
I'm a show off.
Right?
Welcome back, people. It's Wake Up Nigeria. And of course, we are moving over to the fashion segment. And you're about to see some Ankara amazing pieces being infused into your everyday workplace. So let's see how this goes. Take it away, guys.
It's Silas, the marvelous producer.
Hey, I'm allowed to catwalk, ain't I? All right, welcome to the show, Miss Jane. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Okay, so yes, we are going to start with your piece. You created this lovely piece. So basically, what inspired the whole idea?
Okay, I love polka dots for
Yeah.
this particular piece.
Yeah.
I love polka dots a lot. So I decided to do a mix and match with polka dots and a plain crepe.
Okay.
Okay, and I like the particular color, the coral color.
Yeah.
It brings out the polka dots.
Yeah, it makes it stand out actually from
it makes
the
it stand
entire
out.
piece.
And the flap
Ruffles,
here,
yeah.
really nice. Brings it out, and it's a midi dress.
Oh, okay.
So you can pair it with the nude heel that
Pumps,
you did,
yeah.
or pointies,
Oh,
black
okay.
pointies, nude pointies, anyone.
It
is
depends on
fine.
how you want it.
Yeah.
All right, quickly, let's check out the other piece, which I
Okay.
love very much.
Yeah.
It looks like a cutwear. Okay, I'm liking the velvety mashup here, which is very lovely.
Yeah.
What inspired this?
Okay, I love mixing Ankara fabrics. You know,
Oh.
Ankara fabrics is vast. And
Yes.
you can use it anyhow you want.
Yeah.
But I particularly love this because of the collar, the turtleneck, and the tie.
Yeah.
It makes you look chic and
Yeah.
classy. Yeah. You can wear this to work on a Monday. You can wear this to go get your dollars, your money, your
Yeah,
millions.
I know,
yeah.
right?
And the ruffles and it just looks with the box split under.
I'm
yeah.
really
and it's not
liking
really
this.
so tight.
Okay,
So
yeah.
you don't go, you understand,
Okay.
looking, yeah. So it's
All
really
right.
nice.
Great stuff. Let's move on to this one.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm liking this.
Yeah.
I like what you did with the sleeves here.
Yeah,
If
the
you just
sleeves.
turn a little
The
bit, so you can
ruffles,
see
yeah.
Yeah, I'm liking this.
And it's a
What-
midi dress as well,
Okay.
yeah, with the slits in front. You can wear this to work on Mondays as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very
but
nice.
not, I don't think you can wear this to a bank.
Well, that also depends on the kind of
Okay,
bag.
yeah.
Though. Okay, let's check out the last piece over here.
My favorite.
I love this one.
Exactly, yeah.
I love it.
Now
All
this
right,
is the
quickly.
boss lady dress.
Oh, yes.
Boss lady
I
dress,
see what you're going for
yeah,
here.
Yeah, yeah
And-
it's,
okay.
I love the neckline.
Yes, I love
yeah,
this
the
as
neckline
well.
makes it look stylish, yet classy. Yeah. Then the mixture of Ankara with the pocket in front.
Yeah.
You can, you can pair it with the strappy heels like
Okay,
you did,
okay.
or you can pair it with the pump. You can pair it with both white. You can even get this piece in a different Ankara choice of yours. Yeah, and the back is really, the front is really nice.
So
but
let's
the back
see the
is,
back. Oh,
it's not boring.
I love that. I love
Yeah.
the illusion here. It's
Yeah,
very nice.
the Ankara down. Yeah, it's really
Very
nice.
nice.
I really love this piece.
Okay,
I
well
particularly love
done,
this
Miss
piece.
Jane. I'm
Yeah.
particularly going to talk about what
Oh,
you're wearing.
okay.
I love the top.
Okay.
It's very lovely.
Yeah.
Tell us about this.
Okay, yeah, this is actually from my new line coming
Okay.
out soon.
Okay.
Yeah, this is I call it the boss lady top as well.
Ah.
Yeah, it's a 6 pieces top with the ball sleeve and the collar, turtleneck collar with the wrap. Yeah. Okay. So this can hide your arms if you have fat arms,
yeah.
and your stomach if you have a budge. Yeah. So you can pair it with the straight jean.
Yeah.
You can pair it with the palazzo. You can pair it with the skirt like I did
here. I'm really loving how you paired this up out here. It's so nice. You could wear this on a Monday, and you could also wear it to church on Sunday.
Yeah, you can wear it. Yes.
It's really nice. Okay, what should we look forward to
in my new
collection?
Yeah, you look forward to a lot of Ankara mixtures. I love Ankara so much. So I mixed it with, you can get Ankara nets, you can get Ankara velvet, Ankara
net?
Yeah, Ankara and net.
Oh, like
together.
a sheer lace.
Yeah.
Okay, that infusion.
Mixed together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just expect work outfits, casual outfits, church outfits, all.
Okay, so for every collection, what inspires every collection? For example, what inspires this your newest collection?
Okay, do I really have anything that inspired me? No.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to do everything in one.
Okay.
Yeah. So my new collection is not just basically work clothes or out. It's just everything in one. Yeah.
Everything in one.
Yeah.
I'm really loving it, and I like the fact that you actually infuse a lot of Ankara into every piece here. I love what you're doing with the neck here. You could actually put this into a really nice bow, and it will look really
looks
nice
and
very nice. And then this is a really nice option for plus-size women.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so you're also creating pieces for plus-size women.
You can hide your
also
arms.
very good.
You know, Nigerian, African women, they have so many secrets. You can hide your arms, your stomach, and all of that.
And I also like the fact that you also incorporate a lot of 2019 trends into your pieces, which is very nice, because I'm seeing a lot of cutouts. I'm seeing, well, high necks are back. Yeah, actually. High necks are back, which I'm really loving this. Tell us a little bit.
And I love the midi.
Yeah, the midi dresses,
Yeah,
and I see what you did there with the tie-high slits,
Yeah.
which is very nice. Maybe not, it's corporate. It's quite modest, actually.
Yeah.
All right, so tell me what your brand represents.
Okay, Genuati as a brand, we deal on Ankara fabrics. We make clothes with Ankara. We do contemporary as well, but we deal basically on Ankara fabrics.
Okay.
So we have clothes that are affordable. Our prices range from, you can get a top for as low as 5,000 naira.
Oh, wow,
yeah,
really? Okay.
Our price range from 5,000 to 25,000. Yeah, so you can get outfits for all occasions. You can get for church, you can get for work, you can get casual wears, you can get wedding guest wears, yeah.
Oh, wedding guest wears in
for
Ankara or just regular fabrics?
Mixture of Ankara. We do mixture of Ankara to make it look contemporary as well.
Oh, okay. Nice. Wishing you all the best. I'm
Thank
definitely
you.
I'm definitely going to be checking out your store and see what pieces I can find that would suit me.
Okay.
Looking forward to
You're
that.
welcome.
All right, thanks for being on the show this
You're
morning.
welcome.
And thank you, models. You all look so lovely.
Yeah, thank
All
you.
right. Great stuff happening here on the show. There's still so much more people. Stay tuned.
All right, right. It looks like they were having fun out in the garden there.
Yeah, and I'm
Ankara.
inspired, you
Yeah.
know. I saw a few pieces there that I might pick up, you know, on my way out.
I think my next Ankara wear is going to be like an Ankara blazer, something like that.
Really?
Working something.
Nice, nice. But you know how it is in January. Everybody's managing their, keeping everything in their back pocket.
All right, so we have someone special in the studio this morning.
Yeah.
Someone else who's really special. And she is a multiple award-winning on-air personality.
Yes, sir.
For Wazobia FM
Yes,
and
sir.
Wazobia TV.
Yes, indeed. Now, although a lawyer by training, Lolo, whose real name is Omotunde Adebowale David, she's had to carve a very successful career for herself in the Nigerian entertainment industry.
Yeah, she's done many things, and she's
Yes,
also a comedian, an actress.
Yes, sir.
Musician. I didn't know that. Motivational speaker.
Honestly, I'm motivated.
Troublemaker.
Yeah.
Club goer.
None other than Lolo One. Okay, so I had to ask this first. So when you hear Lolo, you automatically think Igbo.
Yeah.
Right? Yes. And I always just thought you were Igbo.
That's one of the questions I've always wanted to ask.
Are you really?
I know a lot of people actually think I'm Igbo, but it's okay. I always call myself a Yoruba woman in an Igbo woman's body.
Okay.
Because for me growing up, I didn't really understand that there was difference amongst us culturally. My father's tenants were Igbo.
Okay.
So I grew up with them. So I didn't really see the need or the difference that being Yoruba or being Igbo presented. So when I started out on radio, I've been like that for years. I think I have more affinity for the Igbo culture than even the Yoruba culture. So when I started on radio, I asked people to name me.
Wow.
And of course, I had names from all over the country.
Yeah, I remember that story.
Yeah.
More than 3,000 people
Yes,
responded.
more than 3,000 people responded. And the only name that resonated is Lolo. Because Lolo, for me, I understand what it means. It's like saying Olori in Yoruba.
Yeah.
And in Igbo, it's Lolo. You can actually be a high chief or a chief's wife, you know.
Aww.
So it just sounds pretty.
Very nice, and it's you know, like you said, you know, you had that affinity, and it doesn't look forced.
No.
Or practiced. Like it doesn't sound like
Igbo
you're acting.
Inside, for me, it's like I always say I have multiple personalities. So my Igbo side is just one of the things that I live constantly with. So being Igbo comes naturally for me, even more than Yoruba does, because I do a lot of things with my Igbo side than even my Yoruba side.
So I've always been inspired by you, by one particular thing one thing in particular, your consistency. So you kept pushing and pushing and pushing. You were on the radio today, on TV tomorrow, on stage the next day, you know, performing. It's not easy.
Yeah.
And then somebody made the mistake of telling me that you had 4 kids.
Yes, I do.
I was just like, how do you... So that is the question. How do you balance all that?
You know, for me, I call myself an art form. And anything you want to do, actually, and you love doing it, is not going to be a chore. If it's something you do not enjoy, everything I do, if you look at it, it comes like a circle. Acting, music, dance, drama, everything is in the arts. And I love it. The only thing I tell myself is I think women are born special because we're naturally multitaskers, because we can do a lot of things. So I find it quite easy. I just put priorities where I should put it. It's tough. But you know, the beautiful thing is I love the toughness, because every day you surmount a challenge, it actually makes you feel like Superwoman. I think that's another side of me that I enjoy. My Superwoman side or my Wonder Woman side, because I believe that anything you love, I just give myself priorities. My children understand my schedule. We find a way to work as a synergy, and I have a great support system at home. Even though I'm a single mom, it's still okay. You just have to know what you want to do and put everything in a very good perspective.
Very nice. You know, one of the things that I wanted to ask was, you know, you had been on radio for some years, many years, and people had been hearing that voice, and then suddenly Adaku appears on our screens.
Yeah.
And, you know, it was just another dimension to you as a person. Tell us how it happened.
For me, I've been acting for a long time. I've done a lot of stage. Maybe I did a lot of church stage, as in drama and everything. I've done a few here and there. But the only thing is that Adaku is the one that maybe jumped at a lot of people.
Yes.
And the constancy of it made people more, you know, got to know me a little more based on Adaku. You know, for me, I always tell people that just keep doing what you do. I never called Funke. I'd never interacted with her beyond industry, hello and hi. But because she had been privileged to see me do comedy, she's like, this girl is crazy. Are you kidding me? And I remember many of our young people don't even want to do something without being paid. The one that broke it for me was the one I did for AY, on AY Crib. I did a series where I was the wife from home.
Yeah.
And she watched it. She was like, are you kidding? Lolo can do this? And I just got a call on my phone and like, Lolo, come and play Adaku on my set.
Wow.
And they would say the rest is history.
Yes,
Adaku and I just blended so well, and we
Okay,
are here.
so we've been seeing the very calm side to Lolo.
Yeah,
Is it because it's still before 9 a.m. that you've not started showing your grace on this set
You
yet?
know the thing is, when you come among comforted people...
You know the thing is...
Will you show us the Lolo, please?
You know, when you come among comported people, I try to behave,
so maybe
put
we have
myself
to scatter
together.
our hair.
No, during the game segment.
Yeah. Don't worry, I can do anything you want. You want me to talk pigeon?
Yeah.
You know, when person cack like this, call concert, we fine like this. How can they talk anyhow? The school when I go, suppose just, you know, arrange small. Maybe I go film me, say, I roll yourself, you know, range. In case of people there, they watch, you know. And a lot of people actually thought initially I couldn't speak English.
Exactly.
Some people that actually accosted me that, oh, all of you Wazobia, you all sell like maybe Amala and all those things.
Wow.
I'm like, there's hardly anybody that works on TV or radio that doesn't have multiple degrees. And
Speaking of degrees, law.
Yeah.
You're actually trained as a lawyer.
Of course.
Called and practiced.
And you practice. Can you imagine? I was just wondering what that would be like. I mean, we have to go on a break in a few seconds. But what it would have been like seeing you as a lawyer, it would have been crazy.
It was fun because I acted for the judges and they loved it.
Yeah.
So half of my applications I would get because I would, do all the flowery things. My name is...
I have to stop you. We have to get set for our game segment and we'll take this break and be back. Stay close. All right.
Now they won mine.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Now this is what's happening. We're playing charades.
All right.
We're playing charades, right?
What are the rules of the game?
But now, very simple now. Both of you decide, choose a team name. Choose a team name now. Choose a team name.
Team Lolo.
No.
Wow.
No.
Why?
Both of you, it has to be something from both names or whatever. So, both.
Team Lolo Yo. Lolo Yomi.
Okay.
Yomi Lolo.
Yomlo. Okay.
Like Yomlo 2019.
Yomlo. Okay. Your team name.
Pick something now.
The winners.
Hey, okay, I like that.
Okay.
What kind of fake name is that?
That's not from your...
You've chosen their name. All right, so if you're out there, just give it up. If you support Team Yomlo, let me hear you make some noise. All right. If you support Team Winners, let me hear you make some noise. Okay, it's good now. It's not this one's now. All right, so we have 6 numbers here.
Okay.
Charades, it's just very simple. The rules are very simple. One member from the team stands up and depicts what we see in the paper to try and let the other person guess what is actually there. We all know it now. No, go speak what now?
It's a dumb question for
Of course, they're going to do that because they want to cheat.
Okay, so we have 1 to 6. Which team is going up first? Which team is going first?
Them now.
Okay, all right. Okay, so what number? What number are you guys going for?
Okay, let's see. Let's just pick one.
5.
All right, so
I get
number 5. All right, let's go. So Titi, you're up first. He shouldn't sit. You're up first. Stand up.
Words first.
I hope he's not looking.
He must not sit.
He won't sit. Yeah, Titi, come this way. All right, so this is it.
Don't sit from the transparent.
All right, so number 5. Titi's going up.
You can never get it.
Wow. Okay. 3 words.
Got it.
Why are you speaking?
3 words now.
No, Titi.
Disqualified.
The next time you do this,
Okay, am I disqualified?
You don't say anything.
Sorry.
You don't say anything.
I
Don't
apologize.
your mouth.
It's okay.
All right, let's go. Let's go. You have 20 seconds left.
Okay. Taub. King of boys.
Yes!
What's that?
King of boys. King of boys.
Okay. All right. Let's go. Number 2. Okay, so.
I was like, how was
Yep.
it?
I have to be able to get.
Oh. Okay. No. Are you sure you didn't?
All right, so number 2. Number
Come on.
2. All right, so it's 1 minute and your time has started.
Sky.
Wait.
Building. Roof.
So.
Raise the roof.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Great one.
It wasn't
Okay.
tough.
It wasn't tough.
Let's go.
Okay. How many seconds do we have for this?
Okay, so yeah, there me. So let's go. You have to conceal it from her. And let's see. Let's go.
Oh God. I want to see. I can't see.
It's so hard.
Okay.
Okay.
Titi's never
Number
gonna get
6.
Number
Demi
6.
goes with number 6.
Okay.
So let's go. Your time started.
Yeah,
Your time
it's an
has started.
actor.
Number
This is
6.
not fair.
Number 6.
Okay.
You gotta count it. We didn't have.
Okay.
We didn't.
A. Okay. Okay. A guy. A guy. Okay. Pulling out a chair. Open the door. Asking someone to sit. Sit. A guy telling someone to sit. A guy. A man. A gentleman.
Yeah!
Yomi, do this for us! Do this for us! Do this for us! Make it
I
happen.
have no idea how you're gonna get
Okay,
that.
number 3. You're going for number 3.
I guess when they opened the door.
Number 3.
like-
All right, your time has started.
Okay.
Agbada. The chief. Hey, Chief Daddy.
Hey!
Chief Daddy. Chief Daddy. Chief Daddy.
Whoa! Moving my shoe.
Oh, no.
We have time.
I got you.
Okay.
I got you.
All right.
Wow, okay, this pressure is getting a bit.
Okay, come this way.
Oh.
I hope the winner is going to have some
We have 2 numbers, 4 and 1 left.
Because he's taking
We're
a lot.
number 1.
Number 1.
We are number 1.
Madam, hold this thing here. Do you talk?
All right, here comes the failure one.
Number 1. Number 1. Number 1. Let's go. Your time has started.
Okay.
Sky. Up.
Keep hearing
Is that a dance? Up north. Up north. Up north.
Oh my God!
Okay.
How did you get this? How did you get this? How did you get this?
I didn't get it.
The last one is number 4.
now.
All right, so
I can't believe you got
Okay, no, whichever of you just make it. Who wants to go?
Really?
You got, all right.
Baby, you gotta do this for me.
Okay.
She's talking.
Your
She's
time
talking.
starts now.
She's talking.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Sumi.
No.
Water. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. Hefty guy swimming. Aquaman.
Okay. Now, this is what's happening.
I got you.
Wonderful. They all got it. Now there's going to be a tiebreaker. Sit down. You might want to take off your shoes for this one. There's going to be a tiebreaker. All right, there's going to be a tiebreaker. So, there are 2 songs that will play now. Now, both of you together. You're going to do, this is the tiebreaker, because this happened because both of you got all answers correctly. So kudos, guys, you guys are too much. Give it up for you guys, man. You all are too much.
Wow.
Okay, so whatever song you hear, you guys will go first. Both of you together are going to dance the move of that song. And the crowd here will decide who wins.
Okay.
Very simple. Are you ready?
Okay.
Hang on.
I hope you're making
Is the song ready for team winners? Oh, yeah, let's go. Hey. Let's go. You have to choreograph. One person not doing it.
What's that now? Wait, what's that?
Okay. You have to go to
Oh my God, let him struggle. Let him struggle.
Okay. You have to talk to me.
I'm not doing that.
You have to do it. You're not doing it. Okay.
Let him struggle.
Okay. Sit down. Last one. Sit down. All right.
now.
So the next song.
Calm down.
Next song. All right, let's go. Next song.
Where did you hear that?
I don't know.
You don't know this song?
Yeah, you know that.
I know this song.
What song?
We're supposed to choreograph.
We are the winners.
I don't want to know. Oh my God.
Okay, so now I have a number of people in front of me. I have my director and everybody. Just let me know from this which crew won. Which crew won?
Yeah!
Which crew won? All right. MM is on standby in the kitchen. Let's head over there.
Yeah.
Now both of us, or 5 of us, both teams and myself, we're heading over there now. MM, what's up?
Wow, guys, wow. I feel so sad that I did not have to be part of that game session, but it was all shades of amazing. All right, so here we are in the kitchen, of course, with Chef Biens, and we are making, you want to tell them?
Go on.
All right. Yeah. So yes, we already made our
two-way fish
already. Two-way fish with quinoa and lemon and butter sauce. Yes, and it's all ready. And of course, we're waiting for Deyemi and Lolo wants to join us shortly in the kitchen to enjoy this sumptuous meal. Right, Chef Biens?
Sure.
Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
Have you had any celebrity taste your meal before?
No.
All right.
No.
All right, so we are making that dream come true here on Wake Up Nigeria.
Definitely, especially when there is Lolo around and it's.
All right.
Yeah.
So you're so excited.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, and earlier on, guys, I had a bit of the fish and the lemon butter sauce. Amazing. I'm not joking. It is so delicious. That honey and that lemon, all of that, that infusion is amazing, guys. Beautiful. Well done, Chef Biens.
Thank you very much.
So they'll be joining us shortly in the bit with Titi, Yomi, and Mike. After having so much fun, we need to refill all that energy they have exhausted.
Okay.
Hey guys.
Okay.
Coming from electoral
Yeah, so you can
electoral region.
So you're welcome to the kitchen.
How are you, Chef?
Tribunal.
There's a tribunal.
Okay.
Hey man, which team won it for you? The dance challenge was the tiebreaker.
Oh yeah, I loved every bit of the game, guys.
Which team
you guys were amazing.
You don't form politics here.
Okay, I love the synergy between
Deyemi
and Titi.
Okay.
Yeah.
So which team won it for you?
Both of them. I think Titi and Deyemi did it for me.
Thank you.
I don't understand.
That's personal opinion.
No, this is INEC.
No.
Yes. I think Deyemi and Titi did it for me. All right, guys, quickly, welcome to the kitchen. With me is Chef Biens, and he's made two-way fish with quinoa and lemon and butter sauce. Yes, looks very healthy. I know
like
Deyemi, looks like
caviar
you're
or
keeping
something?
fit, so you definitely.
Quinoa.
We all are. Including Lolo. Oh yeah.
Okay.
So guys, have a taste and let us know what you think.
Okay.
He's not Nigerian.
Yeah.
So here you go. Yummy.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
I hope you love it. I know you will, actually. It tastes really nice.
She tried first. I thought you were a
I have
man.
to get comfortable.
All right.
Oh my
I hear
God.
our chef is from Benin.
Yes, I'm from
It's
there.
Lolo that will speak now.
Honestly, the sauce is everything.
Yes. Oh, wow.
Not overpowering the fish. It's not so fishy. Maybe from the two-way cooking.
Wow.
I love peas, I love quinoa, and this honey butter.
And Deyemi is
lemon.
just eating away.
He's just eating. He hasn't stopped.
It doesn't.
Big thank you to Home NG for the kitchen accessories here on the show.
And of course, Fola at Fola's Place, thank you for styling our hair so well. We
I haven't had
appreciate
this
you.
much fun in a really long time.
Yes, indeed.
Guys, thank you so much for making it happen.
Yes,
Lolo, Deyemi, thank you. You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
A big thank
Well
you
done,
to our
Chef.
chef
Thank you
as
very
well.
much.
Beautiful
Well done, man.
work.
Well done. Good job.
We're going to be here on Monday.
Yes,
I'm from
indeed.
Benin
7
Republic.
a.m. Don't forget.
Yeah.
Have a lovely weekend, people. Mwah.
Bye.